So, this is, I guess, what would be considered a beta test of me doing a reaction video. I'm doing a reaction to the movie Bounce, starring Gwyneth Paltrow and Ben Affleck. Here's the thing, since this is the first time that I'm ever doing this bullshit. Wait, I don't think I'm supposed to cuss. Alright, whatever, I'm gonna figure it out. I started watching this movie apparently an hour and 15 minutes ago. And then got the idea to do this. This movie is messed up. Um, Basically, Ben Affleck plays just a very terrible human being, and by circumstance, Gwyneth Paltrow's husband gets onto a plane. Plane goes down when really it should have been Ben Affleck on the plane, not Gwyneth Paltrow's husband, and yada yada yada. All this stuff happens. I know this is the first go round. I might not be good at this. I don't care. I'm giving it a shot. Ben Affleck should have died basically, and instead Gwyneth Paltrow's husband died, and she's left widowed. By happen chance, they end up meeting, and it's one of those situations where you're looking at it and you're like, "This is really fucked up," because they start to fall in love or whatever. But mind you, Ben Affleck is also sort of like responsible for the death of this chick's husband, and you're just watching the shit and watching her pour her heart out and all this other shit, and you're just like, this is really fucked up. And Ben Affleck's just sitting there soaking it up, like, and at one point, she's sort of like real vulnerable, and she gives up some cat, and you looking like, yo, my man really just went in there, like, yeah. Ben Affleck is a savage on the low in his movie. Like, the savagery is real. Um, I'm gonna push play, and I don't know, just right off from here, I guess. Let's see how it go. I have no idea how I'm going to edit the video into the video because again, this is not my daily one. This ain't my area of expertise, but we riding with it. So they're on a plane now with the kids because Gwyneth Paltrow has kids just to make this shit happen. Guess I just looked at myself. I don't know. I'm learning how to do this shit. The one little boy, I'm pretty sure it was the little creepy boy that played in one of the scary movies. I'm not sure what the other kid was from. Gwyneth Paltrow giving you early Pepper Potts. I'll tell her, oh, I kind of, the reason why your husband died. Least I can do. Just look at him like, you just like, yeah, in the dead guy's way. I mean, it's like, you don't want to judge people, but of things that could possibly send you to hell, I do think that this ain't far down. Hey, that's not Natasha Henstridge, I think. Natasha Henstridge is a chick that played that Species. I think it's Natasha. When I first turned this on, I was cooking, so I'm not gonna lie, I missed a little bit of the beginning. Again, that's why we're calling this a beta test. A VHS tape, just to let you know what time period we are operating under. A VHS tape. Yeah, that's Natasha Henstridge. She's like gorgeous. Like she's the kind of gorgeous that I feel bad about admitting that she's gorgeous because she has like that sort of Aryan thing going on, the blonde hair, blue eye. But I mean, it's like she's pretty. Like what the fuck you want to say? Like you know, I mean, I'm chasing around the block. I mean, if you've seen Species, then you understand the appeal. Species of Savage was definitely there. Mm-mm. Why she barricade herself in the bathroom? I think he was in the Omen too, because he has like one. He's one of those kids that has that like I was born to play every creepy kid face. Him, Sixth Sense kid, the kid from Wes Craven's New Nightmare. Shit has officially hit the fan. Go to your room. Go to your, oh she. You knew my dude. Get the fuck. Get the fuck. Hit him. All right, don't. I don't know. Shit, I would hit him if you hit him. I ain't judging. You are a monster. In other words, get the fuck, my dude. Look at that little kid there wasn't fucking with you. Mm. Don't you cry. Don't cry. No. But I'm sorry. I had no idea that this is what this movie was given. Like I literally thought this was going to be on like some, rom com type shit. This shit is fucking like it's sitting right here on me. Like this is some heavy shit. Oh, he's sorry, 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 sorry. I'm sorry, Nancy Downs, The Craft. I guess the point of the movie is to show Ben Affleck's character development because he's very much the asshole at the beginning of it, and as the story goes on, you see him, I guess, get in touch with his humanity, but the cost is like disgusting because he's like it's on some ghoulish type shit. Like you really fucking around with this dude's wife after he. It's not like he didn't, like Jason Voorhees would do it or anything. That's not the case. But he was supposed to be on a plane, and instead Gwyneth Paltrow's husband got on the plane, and he died. So now she a widow with two kids. He knows this, but he fucking her anyway. Like, my man. Fuck. If you're gonna watch this, just be the movie literally goes from like, okay, this is sad to, oh, you thought that was sad? Hold my beer. Like sad among sad with more sad and a side of sad. That's literally what you're signing up for if you're having this experience. Now I see why people have their snacks ready, like right here when they do this because I want to get up and get iced tea, and I just made some bomb like Chick-fil-A style nuggets, but I don't want to pause nothing. If I do this again, I'll try to be more prepared. This is it. I know her from something. I can't think of who she is. She's not Mercedes Roy. You know, I do like a good smoked slab of ribs. The fuck? Yo, who is she, man? All right, so I think I'm gonna wait until the movie's over, and then I'm gonna look at the credits and find out who the chick is because I know I've seen her and stuff. I just can't think of who she is, and I don't want to get up to get my phone right now. Man, that's Papa Pope, Olivia Pope said. And now I'm fucking his wife. Just leave out the whole um his wife right now. These are all the survivors. Because since the plane crash, now there's a lawsuit and everything. He was working, I believe, for the airline. Again, I was cooking when I started this movie. I think what I'm gonna do is I might even upload this, but then I'll go back and then I'll rewatch it. That way I could just watch the whole thing and have the whole shebang going on, you know. But this is messed up. I have no idea if the whole side thing is gonna affect this. But I don't know. Huh. As much as I'm cussing in this video anyway, I know I'm like, again, beta test, beta test. She watching them on TV. Mind you, she just set up. And yes, that is, huh? Just peep that. Okay, so I was about to say that's the bad guy from Ghost, but he is also Fitz from Scandal. So you have two Scandal alum in this movie, Papa Pope and yeah, I believe his name was Fitz, right? The president. I believe the Pope man was yeah, President Fitzgerald. I don't know how I feel about his performance right now. I think no matter how you cut it, it's whatever. I'm not going into a big old tirade, but sometimes it's weird seeing a guy cry in a movie. Depending on the stakes. But it's like what he's giving right now is just very much so I'm an actor playing a guy that's crying. If that makes any sense. Take it up with your guy. Yeah, the Menendez brothers behind Pop Pope. I feel like Gone Girl was a sequel to this. After he screwed over Pepper Potts, he met the evil blonde that went ape shit. And this is my man from I Know What You Did Last Summer. Beyond that, I know he's been in other stuff, but I just know him as being the sort of douchey dude from I Know What You Did Last Summer. This movie came out, it's like 1997, I think. Yeah. Nice place. And she helped them buy a building. Yo, when I tell you the whole first half of this movie, Ben Affleck ain't shit. Okay. She, oh, dude. It's like, I get it. You don't want to hate him, but it's like, shit, man. Like, come on. That's a douchebag move that I feel like I've used before. When in doubt, like, communicate through the business. I don't know. I definitely like what she's doing in this movie more than I like what he's doing. Get the fuck out of here. This is not. We not walking off into the sunset on that. I'm sorry. No. No. So that was a lot. It was a lot, and I definitely wasn't. I it wasn't on my bingo card for what that was ended up being. I didn't foresee that being there. But it is what it was. Um, I want to find out who that chick was. That's what I'm doing. Uh, I guess I'm gonna stop this now because it's over. Yes, I grab snacks. Don't judge. Okay. I've been bounced. Ben Affleck film. Joe Morton is that guy. Was the lady Donna? This movie was awash in the sea of Caucasian. Okay, yes. So Carolyn Aaron, that's definitely her, and I know her from Jesus. She was in Edward Scissorhands. She was one of the neighbors. I don't think that's where I know her from, but Working Girl. She's a working girl. Hmm. Anywhere but here. I might know her from that because I remember that movie. I think I remember her from Edward Scissorhands because I've seen Edward Scissorhands a million and one times, and she has one of those faces that kind of just like stays in your head. Mm. And of all the movies here in her catalog, I feel like Edward Scissorhands is probably the most iconic. You know, you could say 21 Jump Street, but I don't even think I've ever seen that. Or Sleepless in Seattle. I definitely, you know, that's a lot. I think I've seen Sleepless in Seattle when I was a kid, but have not revisited as an adult. I have no real inclination to because no. But yeah, okay. So this was a reaction video. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna. I might do it again. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's been cool. Um, see you.